Hello, this is Benny P on the mic, and today's video is my thoughts on the Knights Templar. Without further delay, let's get started. First, there are some recent outrageous myths associated with the Templars, like they acquired or are the protectors of the Cup of Christ, the Ark of the Covenant, and the treasure under Solomon's Temple, which no one has proven any of these exist in today's world. If you believe any or all of these, click on the YouTube logo, search for Templar conspiracy theories, and continue to live playfully in your easily manipulated, weak mind. It's okay. Go. Let the adults talk about reality, and you can keep eating at the kiddie table where no one will challenge you with your theories. And I don't have to read your rebut with the chestnut. That's what they want you to think. Just to be absolutely clear, there is no evidence to suggest that the Cup of Christ or the Ark of the Covenant exists on our planet right now, and even less evidence to suggest that either artifact has the magical properties in the Indiana Jones movies. There is some evidence to suggest that the temple treasure might have existed, but conveniently, whenever anyone runs with a theory to its conclusion, for some strange reason, the treasure doesn't materialize. Wow, could it be that the Templar treasure will never be found? And ingesting this narrative and breathing hope into it is making someone else money? And could it be that many people are making money spreading conspiracy theories, like, I don't know, an industry of sorts? No way. The conspiracy theory industry is quite comfortable making money from keeping the myths alive without evidence. They keep pumping out books and pseudo-documentaries, preying on the public's general mistrust of authority and ignorance. They do build compelling sensationalized cases for subjects that they are a quote-unquote expert in, but very rarely do they have any true credibility, credentials, or evidence.
Chemicals on you as well that are insect repellents. You know, insect repellents people lather themselves with, and then you can protect your head from the sun so you don't get...
See how fast I did that? Folks, I'm an expert. Every day when I leave work, I do this. Let's do a wide shot, guys. People can see the full power.
So you might as well drink some BPA water while you're at it. Then you can go ahead and do a detox and start cleaning yourself out later and neutralizing all the aluminum. So anyway, soups.
But hey, if you're persistent and good enough at it, you can make a very good living in this industry. But it should never be taken seriously. It's not like it's an academic discipline where new ideas are published in journals and peer-reviewed critically, thoroughly, and objectively. This is a group of individuals vaguely connected to each other that can write and say whatever they want. And most likely, the only time they get confronted in public is at their booth at ConspiracyCon. And oh yeah, that's a thing. Wikipedia it. Sure, I guess it's fun to fantasize your favorite theory and think of, well, what if it is true? But that's all it is. A fantasy of could-haves and what-ifs. Let's get back to the Templars. If you look at the facts, the Templars were concerned with money and power, not acquiring magical artifacts. They were the first multinational bank in Europe. For a fee, of course, you could leave your money at any European Templar headquarters, and then you were escorted to the Holy Land where you can reacquire the money so it wasn't stolen during the journey. They're also the people you went to for a loan. Even kings like Philip IV of France borrowed from the Templars. They also had the backing of the freaking Pope. You know you're a big deal in the Middle Ages when the Pope exempts you from paying local taxes and obeying local laws. Speaking of Philip, he owed the Templars so much money, he decided to solve the issue by confiscating their lands, arresting some of its members, but also having many killed in their sleep. Philip saw to it that the French Grand Master was executed, which essentially dissolved the Templars in Europe and definitely in France. You can spend your time trying to figure out what did and did not happen with the Knights Templar, but you are most likely wasting your time playing connect the dots based on weak assumptions you found from spin doctors that have a mortgage and bills to pay. I hope you respect your time more than that. This is Benny P on the mic.